skies. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious.
You'll want to hear what I've got to say, Outlander.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in
No,
mind.
no, no.
Sounds like the Utaro could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
May the land bloom in your steps.
ऊपर है
Be safe.
I don't care. We persevere.
A brighter dawn indeed.
If you...
Laurent McKees.
Want to improve your next hunt? Let's trade.
Such a jump. It's not normal.
Ataka.
It's a brighter
We
day
have more
with you among us.
My kin.
To think we've been
Sounds pleasing.
But not right.
Hey, Lloyd. I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Forcing the Commander Takote out of hiding. Defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play. One of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
walk in fields of plenty, my friend.
What? A long leg. लाजमा वाला कोई तो था ना अपने पे.
Could use purge water against it.
Hey, Lloyd! Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
Good aim. I need you.
Let's have a word.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longleg's call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it.
Yours Verstappen is here as well. Well.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff. Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it. This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plainsong became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
Almost there. It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
There's our long leg. And the Utaru have fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Purge water ammo's not gonna help.
Perfect long leg. अलग कहाँ गया और
we're in
Here we
trouble.
go.
Ooh, that's some firepower. Here, Aloy, ammo. My arrows are sharp as spears. Time to cut you down.
Much.
Ammo for you, Huntress.
That acid ought to hurt it.
Take this ammo.
It's fallen.
Here, Aloy, ammo. Come, machine. Give me a fight.
भाई इनक्रीज डैमेज लेके घूम रहा है। मेरे को प्लाज्मा उठाना पड़ेगा यार कैसे तो। प्लाज्मा वेपन उठाना पड़ेगा कैसे तो।
You okay there, Aloy? Excellent. Now we salvage the part we came for.
लॉन्ग लेग थ्रोट, वाह क्या क्या यूज करते हैं भाई ये लोग।
Care to show me our prize, Huntress? Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Corre. Tripwire launch. Break out of combos. Large amount of damage. Or top shot book. Gonna talk to the survivor.
Zo, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
Oh,
And we have you to thank for it.
what the?
Come along. The Utaru would
Oh,
still be
by
under siege.
noise, by
I'm just glad it worked out.
bro, all the rot is gone.
First Plainsong.
Come by later.
Next,
That's all right with you.
the world.
Bro, look at that. No fucking red rot. Nice.
I got news out. My people may be peaceful, but the machines that plague our lands are not. Those of us willing to fight train at the hunting grounds northwest of here.
That's good to hear. I might stop by if I'm in the area.
Hunting grounds. सर्वाइवर वाला भी देखना है. किधर है कौन है? ऊपर नीचे.
Kore.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found
Jax did.
that old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. you'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit right in.
Let us see your handiwork.
I think it's good to go.
भाई एनिमेशन में फंस गया. मिस्टर जोकर, वेयर आर यू फकिंग हेल? ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, ये कर ले भाई. क्या बोल रहा है मैकिस?
A song
मैकिस
of
का जादू आया.
indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that
Hmm.
was payment enough.
That may be.
मैं
You should at least
0.03
take this. You deserve it.
ऑस्ट्रिया टू
May the
ब्रिटेन.
wings of the 10 hearten your step.
I specialize in your survival.
भाई स्टोल का कुछ तो लफड़ा हुआ भाई गाड़ी को. कुछ तो उसका वो हुआ, गाड़ी का सीन हुआ. गराज में बैठा है. लगे भी तो है ना भाई पैसा. अबे लगे भी तो पैसा है ना भाई. सीधा क्वाइट कर देंगे. हाँ. वो लोग ने तू देखा चेंजेस देखे वो. वही रॉड्स के जो प्रोफाइल होते हैं ना, प्रोफाइल हल्का सा चेंज किया वो लोगों ने. जब रॉड के चेंजेस किए वो लोगों ने. हाँ वैसे भी वो पुश पुश भी नहीं कर रहा है मेरे को लग रहा है अटैक का. हाँ वो तो पता था. अचानक भयानक भाई. अभी क्या अभी चले, अभी क्या अभी निकल.
I'll wait for your return.
और वैसा भी नहीं कि भाई थोड़ा सा वो किया, अनाउंसमेंट किया, फाइनल रेस दिलवाया। अब भी क्या, अब भी निकले, अब भी क्या, अब भी वो भी लाइक अब भी क्या, अब भी निकले। हाँ ये चाहिए ना अपन को, प्लाज्मा वो। शार्प शॉट है यार, शार्प शॉट क्यों है? हम्म 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 क्या लगता है कॉलो पिंटो भी उड़ेगा? कास्टर, हाँ वो भी हो सकता है। हम्म 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 हम्म
Please, could you spare a moment? Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so.
हाँ हाँ सुन रहा हूँ।
No, it's true. I didn't believe
करके दिखाओ, है फ्लैट पे करके दिखाओ,
you truly
करके दिखाओ भाई।
ancestor reborn. Good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you, as is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
Ice ruin. Imagine. Corner becoming
May the ancestors guide us.
Ow! What was that?
एकदम फ्रेश माल नया।
We're okay, right?
How? There's no way we
कौन?
can find our way back home like this.
फर्नांडो अगर एस्टन अच्छी रही तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली नहीं जाएगा वो।
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
साइंस ड्रिफ्टे मार रहा है.
It's finally changed.
भाई इमेजिन कर वापस वापस डबल डीएनए होता है इनका. इमेजिन कर सो कर डबल डीएनए होता है वापस इनका.
I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes.
पिराना स्कूल. हाँ उसको थोड़ा सा वो बनना पड़ेगा क्योंकि मैक्स के लिए वो बनने के लिए थोड़ा सा कांटा लगाना पड़ेगा. है स्वीट स्वीट रहना है पर उसको वो भी होना है थोड़ा सा. एक और
I was hoping we could speak a little. You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted to give you this. For helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
भाई
You
ये
deserve much more for all you've done.
मर्च लाओ यार रेड बुल का इंडिया में.
Steps.
And yours?
भाई
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods.
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad.
Portoletto.
You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Maggie Man Binotto.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a
You
moment,
know
there,
that 7
you sounded like Varl.
good
I
start,
don't know
huh?
what you're talking about. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
ब्रायन बॉजी भाई यही है क्या वो
It looked like
हैं?
you were working on something. over there.
Just checking up on how well the land gods are doing.
It must be the
now that they're
water.
healed. And to think some people thought I should have given up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old apparent that cleanse their aura, plus something called bubble baths.
I need to go now.
Let us know when.
भाई कार के साथ बॉडी की दोनों की वो है भाई टेस्ट है
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. Guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the
बॉडी पे भी उतना ही वो ही है ना भाई
led to your quarrel,
बॉडी पे भी बहुत वो है भाई
I am
क्विक
pleased to
टर्न्स
see
लेते हो
that
तुम
you found an agreement
और ऊपर
with
नीचे
this
एलिवेशन करते हो तो भाई कितना फोर्स
Two heads
बॉडी
are
पे
better
आता
than
है
one, right?
Yes, I believe so.
गाड़ी पे तो आएगा ही
Part for Cauldron Gemini. Or we can continue our conversation if you like.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
आप पता नहीं 8 होगा 8 बजे आएगा देख लेना 8 बजे इन शॉर्ट 11:30 समथिंग। कहाँ जा रहा है अभी? बाहर जा रहा है सामान लाने। एक बोतल खंबा भी लेके आ भाई और पी ले खुद।
Right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Oh!
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Machines. Oh.
Defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come! Time to fight!
Oh fucking behemoth और Ravager भी है।
Stay back! We'll have to get through them!
Aloy, help!
अबे उसको क्यों मार रहा है? इधर आ। लो तेरा कैनन फोड़ता हूँ पहले, रुक जा।
Over here, you!
Hold on!
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
कहाँ से हाथ दो? दिख नहीं रहा, फाइट कर रहा हूँ। नाइस।
Draw it away from Beta! Stay back! Get back!
There.
Over here, you! Here's ammo!
Aloy!
अबे
Get a hand over here!
अबे रुक जाओ भाई। कितना भाई सब दोनों मेरे पे चढ़े हुए और इनको हेल्प कहाँ से चाहिए?
Stay back!
गया मैं, पता था। अभी उतरना नीचे साले। प्लाज्मा का कैनन लेना चाहिए।
Aloy, need a hand over here. Throw it away from Beta.
Okay, I'm coming. अबे नीचे नहीं उतरना भाई।
Blade is all I need.
भाग।
Axe eating away at it. Now to follow
कहाँ
up.
गया? राइजर कैनन कहाँ गया?
Get back. Use the machine gun on them. Over here, you.
अबे बेट तो कर ले लो।
Oh, you're wounded.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
रिजबुडी नहीं है।
I'll get you.
Fuck me.
Draw it away from Beta.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
I'm ready for you. Let's take down this machine. Stay back.
वाल
Get back.
हेल्प करेगा, कुछ तो करने हेल्प करेगा। अरे माँ।
Over here, you.
Hold on.
Aloy, need a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
वाह 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 वाह। जा।
And now it's an angry flaming machine.
I need help. Stay back.
भाई रेवेजर कैनन
Get back.
That's all of them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
भाई बेटा वाल भाड़ में गया, पहले मेरे को हीलिंग चाहिए। What? Strolovic? Strolovic, अच्छा Strolovic on soft, okay. Ravager circulator. 3 minutes, okay.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
Bye.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
मेरे रिजवुड्स कहाँ गए सारे? Bro. What if I TP outside? डैश कहाँ होता है मेरा? प्लेन सबसे फास्ट है ना प्लेन सॉन्ग में. फास्ट ट्रैवल इज डिसेबल्ड. दिक्कत.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. No, you don't, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
ये अच्छा. भाई मेन एमो का ही वो नहीं है. हाँ.
Some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know.
I'm fucking scared.
I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है ये. टैश कहाँ से मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ क्या? Fuck!
Find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
अबे यार.
Might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way...
Okay. Drive Hephaestus.
There should be a node you can override, near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
अरे मरेंगे भी नहीं इतने इजीली. एरोज नहीं है मेरे पे. फक फक फक. हाँ नेटवर्क प्लेन.
Activating countermeasures deploying secondary defenses. Intruder, your
कौन कहाँ?
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Fuck. रिजवुड चाहिए यार कंपलसरी. बहुत हार्ड होने वाला है ये मिशन. बहुत हार्ड होने वाला है.
Got them all. I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Purge imminent. retreating to materials A, Onyx 5.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safes overring.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! War machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
करो 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 जल्दी जल्दी करो.
Should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
फाइनल मशीन पे बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है दोस्तों.
Just a little low. Alright. I need to drive Festus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it. Down it goes.
Of course you have to come as well, right? At the fucking same time I'm critical striking his ass. Critical hits. करेगा ना
measure CX increase incendiary load plus 40%.
भाई
Oh, here we go
प्लाओ
again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Focus can't read anything.
भाई कंगारू दो ही हीलिंग पॉड्स रह गए आ गया वो आ गया प्लावन fucking plow on भाई मेरे साथ एक स्कैम हो गया है जोकर गंदा वाला भाई मैं गेम के अंदर भाई मैं कॉलरन में घुसा ठीक है जिधर से अनरिटर्नेबल है और मेरे पास एरोस का वो मटेरियल ही ख़त्म हो गया कॉलरन्स भाई कॉलरन्स अरे एरो क्राफ्ट करने के लिए मटेरियल नहीं लगता हाँ अभी मैं बॉसेस को उससे मार रहा हूँ स्पीयर से और हीलिंग भी खत्म होने आई मेरी पर वही है ना कि वापस जा नहीं सकता ट्रैपर से अच्छा हुआ याद है मेरे पास भी है वो भी ट्रैप और ट्रिप कास्टर भी यूज़ करना है अच्छा हुआ याद दिलाया अबे भाई शौक हो जा भाई भाई मैं वो सोच रहा हूँ कि जब मेन बॉस आएगा तब क्या हालत खराब होगी क्या हो गया जाके आ गया
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
और साला इसमें वो ये भी आते हैं जो हील करते हैं भाई मशीन्स हील करते हैं साले हराम जादे पॉड फेंकते हैं जो हील करते हैं my bad
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
and I am running out of ammo and healing bro
I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
भाई कोई तो बड़ा वाला
It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay.
भाई लाल लगने वाले हैं
Careful that.
साला जोकर पता पड़ा हॉर्नर एफआई में घुस गया है जोकर इमेजिन फकिंग हॉर्नर इन एफआई हाँ हाँ
Intruder targeted. Capture, repair, Cauldron Tower. Infiltrating Cauldron. You are in violation. But
मेरे को एटलीस्ट ब्लास्टर के लिए कुछ मिल गया ना $31 मिले तो है देखते हैं अबे ये नहीं छोटे रुक जा हाँ भाई कुछ तो बड़ा भयानक बना रहा है ये आओ
Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up. I could take out its tail. Stop some of its attacks.
क्या इसमें वो काम करेगा
Then it's charging. Getting there.
भाई पिछवाड़ा ये कौन सा वो है वीक वर्सेस
It's charging up again. plant on me. It's gonna explode any second.
ओ भाई मेरे पे एक्सप्लोड करेगा प्लाज्मा फक भाई क्या वीक वर्सेस ये और पॉर्ज वाटर भाई इतने भयानक बच्चे सिर्फ स्पीयर के साथ मारना पड़ रहा है भाई। अरे फिर से आ नहीं सकता ना, दिक्कत वो है, समझ रहा है। मेरे को सीधा सेव लोड करना पड़ेगा, सेव लोड करना पड़ेगा मेरे को, रिस्टार्ट नहीं, लोड सेव करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि बाहर आने को अलाउड ही नहीं है इसमें, समझ रहा है। क्या चेंजेस इन द सेंस? नहीं, कॉल्ड्रन में कर सकता हूँ, पर ये मेरे को ये एक मेन जो स्टोरी क्वेस्ट होती है ना, उसका कॉल्ड्रन है, और उसके कॉल्ड्रन में तुम ऐसे जा नहीं सकते हो, मतलब नॉर्मली जैसे जाते हैं ना कॉल्ड्रन में। हाँ, तो नॉर्मली नहीं जा सकते तुम, मतलब जैसे फ्री रोम में जा सकते हो ना, वैसा नहीं जा सकते हो तुम, समझ रहे? हाँ, ओनली क्वेस्ट के लिए ये, और इससे बाहर नहीं निकल सकते तुम। उसका वो पता नहीं मरने के बाद क्या होता है, उससे करना है मेरे को। लास्ट एरोज देखते हैं यूज करके। और मैं मिस कर रहा हूँ मेरे को पॉइज वाटर का बो कहाँ गया वो? अबे हिट हो जा माँ, कितना हिल रहा है नो।
There, got a break from its plasma attacks. I have to set the ammo.
अबे हिट हो जा मेरी जान। राइट यही मार लेता हूँ, है ना? Of course पॉज वाटर बनेगा ना, और चल एटलीस्ट पॉज वाटर के तो बन रहे।
I need more ammo.
हाँ फाइनली भाई मर गया भाई।
There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
थैंकफुली मेरे पास शील्ड वगैरह थी।
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Imminent retreating to facility core.
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
राइट बैक एट भाई। भाई पहले वाल हम बताऊंगा नहीं भाई, तू जो है डेफन बेटा है। हाँ डेफन बेटा है। ओके
Aloy, the bypass is done. The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully. Aloy, look.
Oh. New overrides. Oh, run! या है भाई जनीचा है।
Well, hello, redundant copy. You've cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
मर सालो मर.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Oh! Oh!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
Uh-oh.
Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
No, I can't even see her.
Tilda is one of us. Tilda?
Beta. Farrell.
बाल मर गया भाई. Oof.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
Tilda?
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
मजा आने वाला है. फील तो आ रही है पर बुरा भी लग रहा है. बेटा ने बोला था भाई मार देना कैप्चर. अगर मैं कैप्चर होने के कगार पे हूँ तो एलॉय ने नहीं किया वो.
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection.
Oh.
Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like.
Bro.
I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
Impressive.
How like a done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
English breakfast. Yeah, typical English breakfast.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were.
Okay.
And especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to.
Roast.
In order to understand, to be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I
Clean
stop him
install.
first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
अब कुछ जानना है भाई.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work.
They need her.
Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life.
Rembrandt.
A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. we set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
The Zenith
What
base.
exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Okay.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
Yes.
If you like.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Okay.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Ab kuch?
Well,
Everything?
start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Hmm.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were. Certainly. It wasn't until we were off planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now, finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Farzenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside.
Hmm.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
बेटा.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Kill him.
Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Uh-oh.
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Oh.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth.
Holy.
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
When.
Erend, are you there?
Wait a second, okay.
Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
अच्छा ये यहाँ पे है टिल्डा's mansion. Can't fast travel? Waji
We'll
वाह.
wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Gotta find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine.
Hello sir, excuse me. Excuse me. यहाँ पे कुछ तो है वो देखते हैं बाद में. टीपी तो कर सकते हैं जब जरूरत होगी तब. बट्टू भाटिया रोते रहो बट्टू भाटिया. बट्टू भाटिया. से लेफ्ट. एक और है. फायर एम्बर लो. मेरे को प्लाज्मा की सख्त ज़रूरत है. और ये क्या जोकर? क्या कर रहा है जोकर? अकेले अकेले कौन देख रहा क्या? ओए जुकरवा.
Something else caught your eye? I'll wait here for you.
Ready for anything, no?
हैं? इधर कौन है? अच्छा अटैक का इधर है. ल्यूल. बोलो मैडम. अरे मैडम कहाँ गई? ये रहा ना अटैक का. 27. बात करोगी मैडम? चलो. अरे मैडम मैडम बात ही नहीं कर रही.
Impressive.
कौन है? एसिड क्लस्टर. Cacao, cacao, cacao. सनविंग ये सब 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 एक्सप्लोर करना है भाई. ये विंग्स ऑफ द 10 होने के बाद
Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
रेबेल फायर क्लॉ. ओके, फायर क्लॉ साइट है वो तो. टूडू टूडू टूडू.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cell you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Horus energy cells. Okay, bigger issue is activation. Barring extraordinary circumstances, all the Horus munitions are not deactivated by Medana's restriction regime. To render these EMPs operational, we will have to scout those efforts. A bespoke code signal that should enable all and only such devices in the vicinity. Okay. Centrally located. Oh. As you would normally, and my signal will automatically transmit every MP on every Horus within a 500-kilometer radius. You there? Okay. तो मतलब I can now ride air.
Acid won't do much here.
Lost Rider, okay. Oink oink. सुअर का बच्चा. रेबल कैंप है ना ये अभी भी. ओके. ये यहाँ पे है इसका वो. अभी भी टिपी नहीं मार सकता. मार सकता हूँ अभी टिपू. भाई जोर हो रही होगी है ना.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well, at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
मेरा स्टैश का है, रुक जा भाई जो. Where is my freaking stash?
Is this a piece from the bulwark? Katalo must have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put Dakota in his place. There's a lot of equipment in here. I wonder what it was all for.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with.
This console.
My favorite?
There are still thousands
Sample
of consoles
626.
stored deep below the
Calotropis
facility.
gigantea.
Maybe one day we can access them.
Crown flower.
After
We
we
used
get
to have
Gaia
one
and
in our
Hephaestus back.
backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
प्लाज्मा मिसिंग है ना सिर्फ एक.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Zo.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms.
Fucking sad.
And watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. I'll now use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit.
Finally.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Beating the crap out of me makes me feel better.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
What's the mountain? Hey, mountain, huh?
Bet a dyer would be interested in this. Good. There's sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Okay. Okay, bhai, okay करने के लिए.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer too.
Now I can fly, biatch.
Got it.
सोलर पैनल लगे भाई विंग्स पे. उफ.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Invited क्यों है ये? Why the fuck is this invited? Oh my.
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
It's a Chaos champion!
भाई पहले एक्सप्लोर कर लूँ क्या? ये वाला करके फिर एक्सप्लोर कर दे क्योंकि लेवल 32 ही है ये. भाई ये इन्वर्टेड क्यों है? एक सेकेंड. Why the heck is this shit inverted? Normal, thank you. No.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing? Made it. Just got over it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
अरे
I'm gonna have to get used to that.
कोई डरा दिया साले ने. कौन है? थंडर जो दिख रहा है क्या मेरे को? गैदर. होल्ड ऑन अंटिल. अच्छा कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता मैं. कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता अंटिल अनलेस ये कंप्लीट करो. जब ये कंप्लीट करना ही पड़ेगा. ये कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. बिस्किट होतं ना अभ्याची बिस्किट डब्यामध्ये आणला ना डबा डार्क फॅन्टसी म्हणून होतं ना बिस्किट होतं ना डार्क फॅन्टसी म्हणून यहाँ पे रेबल कैंप
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope Hikaru and this Noct can hold out a little longer. Setting it on fire, Lord.
It's that Nora warrior! I'll take her down.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the grove. The pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with...
थोड़ा सा क्रूज करेंगे क्रूज
Here we go.
Orgala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Ha 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 ha. Everything is dead.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Let's kill this biatch in game.
Try again!
Oh.
Weak of blood! Weak of mind!
ये प्लाज्मा है, इसमें भी प्लाज्मा है, इसके पास भी प्लाज्मा है.
I will do what has to be done! I will not be conquered!
एरो के लिए गया अभी.
All right, so that's how it's gonna be. I'm not giving up.
This is all you... I'll slit the muscles from your body and hang you from a tree.
क्या बोल रही है? स्पाइक मैं भी यूज करूँ क्या? रुक जा, तेरे को स्पाइक यूज करना है ना? मैं भी रुक जा, तेरे को स्पाइक यूज करना है ना? रुक जा, मैं भी यूज करूंगा स्पाइक.
I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood.
इधर आ.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Come to me! This is my strength! You are as weak as all the children of the East! Is this how you give up your life?
needs ammo.
Take the honor! Live on and... You die here and now! Show me the legend that is Aloy of the Nora. This is the girl that tribes you to... Strike and strike hard! At least leave me with a scar! Is your heart beating faster? That's the fear that will consume.
Got it.
हेलमेट पड़ गया ना
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She
Kill her.
was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's
Kill.
dangerous, all right.
Kill.
But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Kill, bro. I wanna kill.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
There. Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Silence? Is silence here?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
Silence
Back at base.
is here. Kalua, silence is here.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory.
Silence.
You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship.
Bolo.
So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So... to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
It was worth the shot.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
I've brought you more.
Another chance. Let me know when you want to trade for those voices.
I'll...
There's a way to recover more voices from this box.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Stand up straight, Cavalry.
Under Hikaro's reign.
grove is... reborn.
So, learn about life as a soldier of JTF-10.
Yeah. The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the grove.
Those Delvers better not spill any more.
Talk yourself up all you want. We'll settle this on the board.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
Took down a Ravager the last time I was out in the wilds.
How did you manage that?
Lucky shot broke off its cannon. I picked it up right as the machine lunged at me. Never felt so alive.
Sounds like a mark well earned.
You up for a game of Strike later?
Okay. But you should know that I got some new pieces since we last went toe-to-toe.
Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Talk yourself up all you want. We'll settle this on the board.
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds later, Glenn.
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
Why don't we make this more interesting then? First,
You decimated Regala's machines in a single strike.
No one else could ever see. He could have said
I
whatever he
walk
wanted.
proudly out there.
Lawbreaker, to the wings of the Ten.
It's like the Ten have spoken to us anew.
There will be...
Those who won't believe
That's-
that I saw it.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
त्राला ले लो, त्राला ले लो, त्राला ले लो। क्या कर रहा है बे? अकेले अकेले बातें कर रहे हैं, समझ रहा हूँ मैं, सब समझ रहा हूँ जोकर। चैटे चल रहे, चैटे। झूठ बोल रहा रे मेरे से। क्या? अभी भाई मेन मिशन चल रहा है भाई, मेरे को लगा खत्म हो जाएगा, बहुत बड़ा मिशन है। एक सेकंड भाई, देखते हैं 7:30 तक कुछ हुआ तो, नहीं तो बंद कर दूंगा। एक सेकंड रुक जा। इसकी ला 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 ला। जोकर मोमोज में कुछ अच्छा बता भाई, कुछ अच्छा डिश का नाम बता यार जोकर। जोकर जोकर अच्छा डिश का नाम बता। जो डिश किसके लिए, खाने के लिए दल्ले? अभी खाना है, अभी खाना है। अभी खाना है। लाओ, खाना हो गया ना वो, खाना नहीं चाहिए भाई। मीडियम मीडियम वो चाहिए, हैवी नहीं चाहिए। राजमा चावल ख़त्म हो जाएगा भाई पेट। बराबर। कुछ काम का नहीं है जो कर दूँ। पिज़्ज़ा ही मंगवा लेते हैं। भाई पर लिटरली जोकर है यार, मतलब ये गेम खेलने के बाद ना मेरे को बहुत फील आ रही है कि अपना रियल ह्यूमन वो पाथ भी ऐसा ही होगा। तेरे को क्या लगता है? नहीं, मेरे को तो कोई रिमेम्बर नहीं करेगा, पर तेरे को क्या लगता है पाथ? अरे पर रिमेम्बर कोई नहीं, मतलब वो तेरे को क्या लगता है पाथ ऐसा ही होगा क्या? मतलब एआई डिस्ट्रक्शन। मेरे को तो फील हो रहा है क्योंकि बंदे इलॉन मस्क जैसे बंदे हैं ना, जो मतलब वैसे मतलब मेंटालिटी वाले बंदे हैं ना। हाँ। वो तो है, मैं वो बोल रहा हूँ।
Maybe it's time to get
हाँ,
everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there
मैं वो
anything
बोल
we should
रहा
handle
हूँ
before that?
कि अच्छा ये ख़त्म हो गया, ये मैं कर सकता हूँ। आजू बाजू वाले कर लूँ क्या मिशन? लेवल 35 वाला क्वेस्ट है ये। रुक जा, 15 मिनट में थोड़ा साइड क्वेस्ट कर लेता रहे तो बोल दे नहीं खेलना, जैसा मेरे को बोला था याद है? कुछ जैसा मेरे को बोला था याद है? तो क्या वो कर दे ना, रिफ्यूज़ कर दे गिफ्ट। क्या कर लेगा वो? तेरे तेरे अकाउंट से लॉगिन करेगा। तो वही होगा। तेरे फ्रेंड लिस्ट में है ना? हाँ, लोगों ने चेंजेस किए। हैं, एंडिंग है इसमें? व्हाट द फक, लास्ट लास्ट क्वेस्ट है ये। तो भाई ये क्वेस्ट मैं नहीं करने वाला, कद्दू का करने वाला हूँ मैं ये क्वेस्ट। कल बंद ही कर देते हैं भाई, साइड क्वेस्ट कल से साइड क्वेस्ट ओनली करेंगे।